Hi, Christy.
Hi, Jasmine there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I had a guy that was
Now
a wee bit
streaming
challenged.
live on YouTube. I like that.
Yeah.
You ever look on YouTube, see what kind of comments we get?
No, I haven't. I thought about that Monday. I streamed it as well, and I haven't even gone back and looked.
We'll have to look and see if, like we get.
It's all good. It's all
Well,
good.
hopefully it'll all be good. Okay.
What do you mean? I
Oh,
mean,
I have one in another court that it's,
oh, okay.
thank goodness he didn't get a ticket wrong. Okay.
All right. Let's get this ball rolling. Okay.
Be careful.
All right. Let me turn this up a little. All right. Who do we have? Marissa Baker. Okay. Oh, where'd she go? Marissa.
Is there someone else?
Marissa?
Well, she was there.
Yeah.
Join
There
the
she
meeting.
is.
There she is. Marissa, can you hear us? Okay, let's do Miss Benedict, Andrea Benedict. You're actually first on my list anyway. Andrea Benedict, she is here, had a speeding 91 and a 70 in January. She was given deferred disposition, 20 hours community service, and a driver safety course. She has paid the fine. She has completed the community service. I just need her driver safety course and her proof of insurance from March through April.
Miss Benedict, do you have that available to send to us?
I did. I thought it was sent to you. I did it, and I was told, or I had paid extra to have it sent directly to the municipality through the website. So I thought it had been sent, but yes, I do. I can print it off and bring it to you immediately because it has been done.
Okay, just do that within the next 10 days. You'll be fine. Okay.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you, Miss Bennett. You have a good day and you're excused.
And you. You have an amazing day. Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Ms. Baker,
Miss Baker, you're muted. There you go.
Hello, Your Honor.
are you moving, Ms. Baker? Are you driving?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay, because it looked like your car was
I'm
moving
sorry.
and you're cutting in and out.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Miss Baker is here. She had a speeding violation of 91 and a 70. On December 27, she was given deferred with a fine, 20 hours community service, and driver safety course. She has paid the fine, but I have not received the community service, the driver safety compliance, or the signed documents, and those were due by March 30.
Miss Baker, what's the situation here?
Your Honor, it has been a rough year for everyone, I am sure. I know that unintentionally and inadvertently, what had transpired that day was woefully wrong. And for this, I apologize. I
Okay, well,
am
here's what I'm interested in hearing. How long for the day will it take you to complete what you agreed to complete?
how long today?
From today, how long will it take you to complete these final things?
The entire thing, sir, being a working professional, I would need at least 2 months.
And how many hours community service did she agree to, Christy?
20.
Okay.
It's part of the part of the conditions of the deferral with it being 91 and a 70.
Yes, ma'am. Where do you work, ma'am?
I work at Knockouts Haircuts for Men in Hurst, Texas, sir.
Okay. Do you have children?
No children.
No children. Well, ma'am, why is it going to take you 60 days to complete 20 hours of community service?
Sir, I am the manager at my location. My industry has been severely short-staffed, and where I can't fill in the gaps with my staff as manager, I am obligated to fill in that time slot.
Okay. Hang on just a minute. I've got an officer on the phone. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? I apologize for that, guys. Sometimes I have to stop to help get an officer out of problems. Where are you going to do your community service, Ms. Baker?
So I have had contact with somebody that volunteers at the Wise Animal Shelter. I also just recently got in touch with the pastor at the local church right down the street from my home, sir.
Okay. I'll give you 60 days to do this. There will be no more extensions. Now, if in fact everything is not completed and in our office within 60 days, I will find you guilty and send this into Austin as a conviction, and it will be on your driving record. Okay?
Yes,
all right.
Yes,
be sure in the future not to agree to something that you can't do, because
yes,
just don't do that. So Christy, please mark that on her file that there'll be no more extensions. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Baker, thank you very much and good luck to you.
Thank you, sir, and you have a wonderful, blessed day.
Yes, ma'am. You're excused.
Okay. Let me find out this name real quick. Okay. All right. Mallory Priakos. Mallory.
Hello.
Hello. Is this mom, I assume? Okay.
Christy, yes.
Okay.
In here.
Mallory is actually almost done, but did not complete everything by deadline. She received a speeding violation of 51 and a 35 in a school zone. In December, she was given deferral with the requirements to take a driver safety course. She has paid the fine, but I do not have her certificate of completion for the driver safety course or proof of insurance from December through current.
Mallory, have you completed your course?
Yes, sir. Would you like to see the certification?
No. I'm going to take your word for it. You just need to send it to us.
Okay, yes, sir. I can do that by tomorrow.
Okay, and how about a copy of your liability insurance? Can you do that too?
I can do that by tomorrow. I didn't even know that was needed. I'm sorry.
That's okay. If you'll just complete that within 10 days, then everything will be okay. All right.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, ma'am,
much.
for attending with her. All right.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
You're
you.
excused.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Okay. The phone number beginning in 940 and ending in 679. What is your name, please? Whoever you are, you're on the phone and you're muted. 940 ending in 679. Unmute your phone. Ma'am, red hair, you. And yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
What is
right.
your name?
There you go.
Okay.
What is
Sorry.
your name?
My name is Debbie Horn.
Thank you.
Don't apologize, Miss Horn. This is a learning experience for all of us, okay?
Right. And on top of that, I'm having to use somebody else's phone, so I don't know how it operates.
No, you did just fine. I'm
Hold on
glad
just a
you-
minute while you're doing this. I've got to grab a pen.
Okay.
Debbie, stay on the phone. The
Okay.
phone number beginning in 940 and ending in 679, we're still waiting for you to unmute. Debbie, is that yours by
I
chance?
think that's me. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just don't know who that,
Well, I think it's me. Hold
okay.
on 1 second.
You're fine. You're fine. If it's you, it's fine because I can hear you. Don't worry about it. You're all good.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready if y'all are.
Your
All
phone. Sorry.
Okay, ready, Debbie?
Yes, yes, that is me. I just asked her. But
Okay.
yes, I'm ready.
All right. Judge Mentor, this is Deborah Horn. She had 2 October 2015 violations. She appeared in court on November 15, I'm sorry, November 15, just passed, agreed to deferral on both of them. 150 days to pay the fines, one of $430, one of $385. Those were due by April 15. She's paid $100 toward the $430, nothing toward the $385.
Okay. Ma'am, can you pay the balance of that today?
I can't. I was going to talk to you about that. I got this set up to take care of because I got a ticket in Montague County, and the judge there offered me to get my license back in order, rather than pay the fine. So that's when I got in touch with you guys. And honestly, I just went back to court on it too, and he gave me a 6 months extension because, Judge, I make $9 an hour, and I have I have several other tickets that I have paid for. I had a ticket out of Florida. Everything is took care of except for you guys. You're the last ones I have to pay to be able to actually go up to the driver's license office and say, okay, I'm ready. I need to get my license. And so I was wondering if you could give me another extension until I can get it paid. I've got $60 I've got to send
Danny Dowling.
tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
Where do
Join
you
the
work,
meeting.
ma'am?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, where do you work?
I work with Wichita Home Health, and I also work with Alara Caring. They're both
Okay.
home health agencies.
Christy, tell me again. I'm sorry, I was trying to look it up and I'm not able to do it. Tell me again what her charges and her agreement is.
In October 2015, one was speeding, 170. She came in November recently, a $430 balance, 150 days to pay. The other was driving while licensed invalid or suspended from October 2015, and she came in November, and 150 days to pay $385.
Wow. Why in the world were you going 100 miles an hour?
I guess because I know, right? I didn't know it, the car was comfortable and I had no idea I was going 100 miles an hour.
Do you
And
realize how many people you endangered on that road that day, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
So do you realize how many people's lives you endangered that day on the road?
Yes, yes, I certainly do.
Okay.
Like I
Right.
said, had
Tell
I,
me, ma'am, how much longer of an extension you need to get these paid?
if you could give me another 150 days, it would sure help.
And how much have you paid?
A
I
100.
paid 100. I thought my payments were going on both tickets. You know, they were going to split it up, but she says no. One of them shows I haven't paid anything, but I've sent 3 payments, I believe.
Two $50 payments.
Okay, I have another 60 that's going out tomorrow when I get paid.
All right. You say you need how long to pay those?
If you could give me a 3-month extension,
All right, man. I'm gonna give you 3 months, but let me tell you, you also get the lecture that goes along with that. Okay.
That's
I have
okay.
2 pet peeves. All right. One of them is
Okay.
speeding in a school zone. All right.
Mhm.
And the other is driving over 100 miles an hour on the road for any reason. It's not an emergency.
Right.
But today I will grant you that extension.
Thank you so
Now,
much.
Christy, please mark the file that this will be the last extension made on this case.
I'll do whatever I have to do, hon.
Now, well, let me finish, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
If in fact you get to that end and you have not paid all of this, then you need to come back in and tell Christy that you need to be rescheduled for another show cause hearing.
Okay.
Don't just forget it and go away, because it won't go away. But you schedule another show cause hearing and we'll talk about it then. All right. And see
Okay.
what your situation is. Okay.
Okay. I appreciate it. I'm so close to getting my driver's license back. I'm gonna do it. I'll find some way.
So are you driving now without a license, man?
No, I have to have a friend drive me back and forth to work and everything.
Smart move. I will tell you that subsequent convictions for not having or driving without when license is suspended can result up into 6 months in county jail.
Yeah, and
So,
I can get
a smart move for you to have someone else drive.
right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. If, like I say, now, we get to this period and you haven't paid this, don't just forget it. Get back in touch with Christy and we'll try to work something out with you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Judge.
All right, ma'am. Thank you. And you have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Right. Bye-bye.
Christy, do I stay on the?
No, ma'am, you're excused.
Okay. Amanda Gray. Where are you? I don't see that she was set. Let me double check.
I see Amanda Gray.
I see her, but I don't. She paid her fines. Huh.
Ms.
Amanda?
Gray, can you hear us?
I did not pay my fines. That I don't know what that mix up is, but
They
can you hear me?
Bill
Yes,
Moore for Jackson Moore.
Oh, wait.
Join the meeting.
Oh, Amanda, what is
Yes, ma'am.
your, what, would it be under a different last name?
Tackle maybe
Or
TAC.
tackle? Yes,
K-E-L.
ma'am. I never remember that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry too.
It says Gray. It threw me off. Okay.
That's my maiden name.
Oh, okay. All right. Amanda Tackle.
Yes, ma'am.
She had possession drug paraphernalia in August of 2019 and failed to report change of address or name in August of 2019. She came to court in December. She was given deferred on both violations, a fine on the possession of $384.80 to be paid by March 13th, and a fine of $299 on the failed to change your address or name due by March 13th. I have not gotten payment on either one of those or her signed deferral agreements.
Amanda,
No,
can
ma'am,
you
yeah,
pay those today?
No, sir, I cannot. I have Hashimoto's. I have an autoimmune disease, and I've been pretty sick. And I just went back to work, so I can start paying, but I haven't been able to really do anything other than just breathe.
What type of work do you do?
I just started at a front desk at a tattoo shop. I take all the paperwork, your ID, all that good stuff.
Okay, how much do you make an hour?
$9.50.
Okay. And how long of extension do you say you need to get these paid?
I got $600 worth of tickets. I mean, really, as long as you can, honestly, I will work on it, and I will do. I mean, but life kicked my butt right now.
Join
and
the
I'm trying to
meeting.
get back together.
Okay, ma'am, you need to tell me. I can't. I mean, I want to try to help you, but you need to tell me how long you need to pay them.
Can I have another 90 days, please?
Is this a deferment, Christy?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, when was the original conviction date or the original?
The original violation was August 2019, but she did come to court on December 13 of just this past 21.
So 90 days from
December
today
to March.
would be July. Yes, ma'am. I'll give you 90 more days.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I'm going to expect you to start making some kind of payments on these things, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So please do that, all right?
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
appreciate you.
Christy, you have all the information you need from her?
I do. Amanda, did you get the 2 deferred documents? Did I send you the 2 deferral documents?
Yes,
That you
ma'am.
sign and date page 2 on both of those?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, send those back to me. I have to have those and you don't have to wait any length of time at all to send those back in. And that's one less thing you'll have to worry about.
Okay. And it just kind of said I'll start paying every week. I get paid on Wednesdays. So do I need to set up like a payment?
No, ma'am, just do the best you can because life goes up and down in these 90 days. You'll have good weeks, and you'll have bad weeks. So we'll let you do that for the schedule instead of trying to hold you to a certain amount, okay?
You're amazing, sir. I appreciate you.
All right, ma'am. Good luck to you, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yes, ma'am, you too.
Thank you, Miss Chrissy.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you
I
too.
can hang up.
You can hang up.
Ma'am.
All right. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your name, ma'am?
Mine, Rhonda Perez.
Perez. Okay. All right. Rhonda Perez, she had a speeding violation, 87 and a 70. In February, she requested deferred and a driver's safety course as a condition. She has paid the fine. All I need from her is the driver's safety course certificate. Let me see. No, I need the driver's safety course compliance, the certificate, license, insurance, and the signed documents.
Okay, Ms. Perez, have you done all that?
I started the course, but on the paperwork, it said it's due in May 15th.
The reason she's here, my apologies. That is due by May 15th. She is here to ask that you accept her payment late. It was due on March 15. She didn't pay until April 11.
No problem. We'll accept it late. That's
Okay.
fine.
That was
not a
her.
problem. The other compliance is. So be sure you get that done, would you?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. We'll extend it. I mean, we'll accept it. You're
I didn't mean to worry you, Ms. Perez. You are right. You have another month.
Thank
Okay,
you.
awesome. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Chad Motley.
Chad, you're gonna have to. There you go.
There you
There you
are.
go.
I'm here.
All right, let me find you. Should be okay. All right, Mr. Motley is here for one violation. He had an operate unregistered motor vehicle and a failure to appear. The operate motor vehicle was plea and bar. The failure to appear was the violation. He was given deferred in January. He was to pay $393.90 by yesterday. He has not paid that yet. And I need the signed deferred document.
Chad, can you pay that now?
To be honest with you, sir, I cannot. I just gained employment. I moved to the San Luis Valley in Colorado, and when I moved here, I didn't know that that I had those charges. I had forgotten those, and I still had a valid Texas ID. And at the time, I was working with the coroner's office, picking up recent deceased individuals and transporting them. Well, when I went to go renew my ID here in Colorado, it had showed that it was expired. So I lost my employment picking up recently and deceased individuals because of not, having an ID and them not being able to insure me. I just gained employment this week. I can, my employer can vouch for me. I'm actually at work. I live in my car, sir. I really have nothing. I'm not, no exaggerations. I have two dogs and I live in my car. I'm trying to build my own cabin up here. So living in my car is kind of my own fault, but I really just, I have.
Well, I appreciate the fact you're taking care of your dogs. How much longer do you need, Chad, to pay this?
If you could give me, I would say comfortably about 90 days. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not 90, 60 days.
Okay, give you 60 days. All right.
Yes, sir.
You'll be able to pay this in 60 days. If you get 60 days and you haven't paid it, I would suggest you contact the court instead of us having to contact you. Okay.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
All right. Well, you're saying 60 days. Thank you very much. Good luck on your new job, Chad.
Thank you very much, sir. You have a great day. Or Your Honor, you have a great day.
Have a good day. You can hang up, Chad. There you go.
Okay. Jennifer, no. The phone number beginning in 940, ending in 679. What is your name?
This is Bill Moore.
Oh, yes, Mr. Moore. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, you were calling my name earlier, and like I say, I'm pretty new at this, and my phone told me, "Oh, you're muted." So.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Okay. Judge Mentor, this is Bill Moore. He is actually here on behalf of his 15-year-old son. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, Mr. Moore.
I'm sorry, another officer. I'm very sorry.
Danny Downing.
Trying to do two things.
Join the meeting.
I know how that goes. This is Bill Moore. He is the father of a 15-year-old defendant, Jackson Moore. Jackson received a possession of drug paraphernalia. In December, he was given deferral and a 6-hour drug awareness course to take. He has paid the fine, but he has not completed the drug awareness course, and he has not submitted back the deferred agreement. So Mr. Moore is here on his behalf.
Mr. Moore, is your son available to be in court today?
No, sir. He is actually, give you a couple of details without wearing you out. He ran away from home on January the 4th, and we heard nothing from him until the Rome police actually put out a bench warrant on him to find him, and they found him literally to the day on March the 4th.
So is he back home?
No, because he's on probation. I mean, on probation, which to be quite frank, we're very much in agreement with Christy, the head of Wise County Probation, and she toted his little fanny up to Wichita Falls. to let him think about his actions. And he is there now as we speak. I do not, she has not told us, nobody has told us when she's going to let him out. So I'm at the mercy of the courts or whatever you got, however you want to
Okay,
put that.
here's what we're going to do, Mr. Moore. We're going to set this out till, what's our day in September, Christy? We'll notify you, Mr. Moore.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to
Probably
set this
around
out till
21st
September.
-ish.
He may, as part of the help he gets in Wichita Falls, he can complete the drug awareness course. This is probably a smaller issue than what he's facing up there. So let's set this out. Have him come back and see us in September. Okay.
September. Thank you, Judge.
We'll notify you of this. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for attending today. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, sir.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Okay. All right. Phone number beginning in 817 and ending in 487. You're muted. What is your name? Yes. What is your name?
Preston Nicholson.
Who?
Preston Nicholson.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes, you're perfect.
Yolanda Collins.
Join the meeting.
Okay. Preston Nicholson is here. He received a speeding violation, 92 and a 70. In December, he agreed to deferral with 20 hours community service and a driver's safety course. He has paid the fine. He has not completed the community service or the driver's safety course, and I do not have the signed deferral agreement back either.
Preston, have you done your community service?
No, sir, I haven't. So whenever I got the form to send back to them, I was a little confused of what exactly I was looking at. I had thought that I put the option to go to court and try to get whatever it is that they were going to give me a little bit down, because of the fact the officer that had.
Okay, let me stop you for just a second, Preston. You pled on this case. I can't go back and hear the facts now. All right.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fair. You did not appeal your case, so I can't. So what you have is your fine, your community service, and your driving safety, right, Christy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In order to keep your license. Now, if you're interested in doing that, and it's important for you to keep your license, then you need to tell me how long it will take you to do these things, because I had very little patience for going that fast on a public highway and endangering other people's lives. So I'm not lecturing you. I'm just saying, how long will it take you to complete what you've already agreed to, sir?
Comfortably, I'd like to say 60 to 90 days. I do work a full-time job, so just that time would help me out.
No, sir, I'm going to give you 60 days, sir. And I'm going to put you back on the docket. And I want you to report back in here 60 days. If you haven't done it completely, tell me how far you've done it, how much you've done in 60 days.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, you may have trouble with completing your community service hours, but there's no reason that you can't do the other things that you're supposed to do. So, Christy will give you a notice. So we will see you in June to discuss this again. Now, if you've completed all of it, then you don't have to appear in June.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
All right. Any questions about that at all?
Where would I be contacted through?
Christy, the court coordinator, the court clerk, is going to mail you another notice to appear in June. She will either send it by mail or email.
By mail.
Okay. I appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. You're excused.
Thank you.
Phone number beginning with 817, ending in 827. What is your name?
Orlando.
Oh, okay. This is Philanda Collins.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Judge Steve, she's actually here just to ask for your acceptance and submitting her final piece of compliance late. She's been scheduled for show cause notices, and instead of sending me back the signed deferred document, she signed the notice for the court date and sent that back. So it has taken me 60 days to get her signed document, but I do have it now, and that's everything.
Okay, we'll accept it late, ma'am. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You're excused.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Jennifer, what is your last name?
Munoz.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let me find you on my paper. I know this is on the record, Judge, but I like these Wednesday hearings a lot better than the Monday hearings. They're so much easier.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand. And since we're on the hearing, I like for you to see this as a Coke and not a silver bullet I'm drinking here today. For all those people watching us out there. And this is not an advertisement for Coke.
No.
Someone asked me on another venue in court like this is, what is that you're drinking? Oh, it's a Coke. Thank you.
It's a silver can, but a Coca-Cola.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Jennifer Munoz. She is here. She received a no insurance violation on May of 2020. She did appear in court on November 15 of 2021, accepted deferral to pay $573.30 in 90 days. She did not get that done, but in February, she appeared at a show cause and was given an extension to pay that in 60 days, which would be today. And she has not paid that yet. I also have not received the signed deferred document back either.
Ms. Munoz, can you pay that today?
I can pay it next week when I
Okay.
get paid. I just
I'll
got caught
give you-
up on all my bills.
Okay, I'll give you 10 days to get it paid, but also be sure and sign that document that we
I
sent
did.
you.
I just mailed it off.
Okay, good deal. All right, as long as you get it paid in 10 days, everything will be fine.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day and you're
You
excused.
too.
Okay. All right. A phone number beginning with 817, ending in 433. What is your name? You're muted. Okay. Danae Pierce.
Yes, that's not my phone number.
No, it's
That's
not,
all right.
but you answered, so we're gonna get
Okay.
we're gonna get you first.
Okay.
Okay. Danae is here. She received a driving while license invalid or suspended violation in October of 2020. She did appear in court in November 21, agreed to deferral, a fine of $420 due by March 15, plus proof of valid driver's license. She has paid $120. She has a balance of $300.
Okay, Ms. Pierce, can you pay that today?
Yes, I can. I just didn't want to do it online because it was saying that I would be choosing a conviction, and I just wanted to make sure first before I made a choice with that.
Oh.
And also,
no.
I believe you had to provide a copy of your current driver's license. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes. So okay. So me and my fiance just broke up recently, so everything's been a mess. But I've paid the fines. I've tried to locate a place that's going to give me the SR22 insurance. I'm not really sure how that works, and the only prices that I have found are way different than I've been told. So I'm still trying to look for that. But then the drug class the drug class, I can't get a hold of some of these people for the life of me. I send emails and they don't reply to me, and some of them aren't available all the time, the classes, and I just don't know how to find one.
We don't need a drug class for this one, Judge.
For my driver's license, I'm sorry, to validate my driver's license, I have to have a drug class.
Man, they're real simple to find. You just go on the Department of Public Safety's website, and there's a whole list of them. We have lots of people that take those regularly.
Yeah, I guess I just need to look more thoroughly. But it seemed like when the ones that I did find that were available in Fort Worth that had classes coming up, they didn't reply to my email. So maybe I'll try a phone number or something like that.
Well, this is real important. You want to keep your license?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what I'm hearing, Ms. Pierce, I'm hearing you say that you're sending emails and you can't find any. And I've already talked to probably maybe 10 people today that have completed their drug awareness classes. So I'm not sure what the problem is, but if you can't do it yourself, you need to seek some help from somebody else in order to get that done. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. But so are you telling me that you needed an extension? Is that what you're asking for?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long do you need it for, ma'am?
Is 90 days okay?
No.
No.
Because all you've got to do.
Well, then you just let me know, and I'll try to do it by then.
All right, Christy, one more time. Tell me she's going to pay her fine today. Is that right, Miss Pierce?
Sorry.
Yes,
And
sir.
the only other thing is just proof of a valid driver's license.
Okay. Well, she can't get her valid driver's license.
Right.
I tell you what, I will give you 90 days, ma'am. Okay. Now, if you don't have a valid driver's license in 90 days, this should be reported as a conviction. I'm not saying it will be, but it should be. And should you get another conviction, then that's probably another automatic 90-day suspension. I don't know what your driving record looks like. Are you driving now without a license?
No, I'm not. My fiance was doing the driving, but now that we're broken up and I'm kind of in a hole, so it's something I have to handle pretty quickly regardless.
What city do you live in, ma'am?
Fort Worth.
Okay. What side of town do you live on in Fort Worth? I don't want you to put your address out.
Just south of downtown, just right near downtown.
And you probably can go to the Justice of the Peace in downtown Fort Worth and file for a hardship license.
Okay.
It costs like $40.
Okay.
And you can go in there and that judge can issue you a hardship license. Okay.
Okay.
They'll know what you're talking about when you go in there. But get that, ma'am, because you're just going to keep messing up your record with driving, and everybody's got to drive, and I realize that. But it's just going to get worse. And a subsequent conviction for driving while license invalid can result in up to 6 months in the county jail. I don't think you want that in your life, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. 90 days, ma'am. Pay the fine. As long as you pay the fine today, I'll extend this to 90 days for you to give us a copy of your valid driver's license. And if you get one from the Justice of the Peace, send us a copy of it, and that will suffice.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Pearson. You're excused.
Thank you.
Okay. Phone number beginning with 817, ending in 433. You're muted. Can you tell us who you are? We're waiting on you.
You have to unmute your phone. We can't hear a word you're saying if you're talking to us. You have to unmute your phone.
Unmute, unmute. Oh. Oh. I'm playing with the screen.
Can you hear me now?
There you are.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this off my phone.
What is your name?
Danny Downing.
Not a problem, Mr. Downing. This is all a learning, course for us.
I'm not very good with technology, Your Honor.
Well, we'll get there. You sound like you're doing fine to me.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. This is Mr. Downing. He has a speeding violation of 54 and a 40. In February, he requested deferral. He was given deferral with a fine of $275 due by March 15. That has not been paid. He does have a driver safety course that's required, but he's got another month due on that.
Sir, can you pay that fine today?
I'm out of town, sir. I mean, if I can, I've got everything that I need. I misread this agreement, and I looked at the May 20 of 2020 to get all this other stuff, I have everything. I've got cash for the fine. I have my driver's deal. I've got the insurance deal. I've got all of it. I just misread this copy.
Okay. Can you send all that to us within 10 days?
Oh, I'll be back probably by next week. I'll be there Monday at the city hall to see Miss Christie and pay her.
Okay. Well, just to be sure, I'll extend it out 10 days, sir. And
all right, I appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you very much. You take care, sir. You're excused.
You have a good day. Bye.
All right, sir. Bye-bye. Is that it, Christy?
That's it.
All right. Hit the road.
Unfortunately, let me ask you one. I don't know why they didn't appear. This Monty Collins, I think she tried to get it all done thinking she would be excused. Speeding 59 and a 40, deferral. She's paid the fine. She just needed to do community service and driver safety course by March 16 of 2022. I did get her community service today. I got her insurance today. I've not gotten her driver's license and her certificate. She didn't sign it, so I had to send it back to her. But she lives in Bowie, so
if she sends it back in the next week or so, I'll accept it. No problem.
Okay.
All right, go.
All right. Let me make sure that these questions are, because it takes me 30 seconds. Let me look at one more.
Okay. I'm not trying to get you off. I know you.
No, you're so kind. I appreciate it. The court received proof of your insurance policy from February 2022 through August. However, I need proof of valid insurance from September 21 through February 2022. And she sent me, okay, what is she needing to do? Will be in jail on court date 4/20, sending insurance today, email to judge, need proof of current insurance. So do I have permission that once I do get,
yes,
she should be, I think she's going to be getting out within the next week.
No
But
problem.
She did let me know that she'll be in jail today.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, that's all I need is just insurance.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.